Yes everyone, good morning. So guys, hope it is loud and clear to all. If yes, then just let me know in the chat box and we can start in the class. Yes everybody, we can start with the class if it is loud and clear to all of you. Online students. Everyone. Yes guys, those who are sitting online, please just give me the green signal to start the class and we can start. All right. Okay. So friends, yesterday we have studied time and work, right? The first class of time and work. Today we have the continuation of yesterday's class. This is the second lecture of time and work topic, and this was the last question that we have discussed yesterday, right? So hope you have liked the class, and if you haven't watched yesterday's topic, so please watch that lecture first, and today we will continue that session only. Alright, so guys, let's start today's session. Today we have this concept with us. This is time is to efficiency ratio, right? Time and efficiency ratio. So friends, efficiency is inversely proportional to time, right? If a worker is more efficient, then obviously he will take less time, right everybody? If a worker is more efficient, then he will take less time. Then efficiency is inversely proportional to time, right? Now let's read the concept. If the efficiencies of two workers A and B are in the ratio x is to y, then the time taken by them to complete the same work will be in the ratio 1 by x is to 1 by y. That is y by x or y is to x, or alternately we can say the time and efficiency are in the reverse order. Everybody got it? So for example, let's say there are two workers A and B, right? Let's say there are two workers A and B, fine. Their efficiencies are in the ratio x is to y. This is the ratio of their efficiencies, right? So for the same work, to perform the same task, for same work, they take the time in the ratio 1 by x is to 1 by y, right? So everyone, 1 by x is to 1 by y is what? For example, let's say 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3, right? So guys, what is 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3? Here, you just have to multiply a constant to both the terms so that the denominator part gets cancelled, right? So what will be that number? That number will be 2 into 3 actually, right? Or you can say the LCM of 2 and 3, right? So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, fine. So if you multiply this number with 6, you will get 3. If you multiply this number with 6, you will get 2, right? So actually this is the cross multiplication of the things, right? So 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. See everyone, this is again 4 is to 3, correct? This is 4 is to 3. I mean the LCM is 12, sorry. The LCM is 12. If you multiply this number with 12, you will get 4. If you multiply this number with 12, you will get 3, correct? Similarly, let's say 1 by 5 is to 1 by 7. Guys, this is 7 is to 5. And one more, let's say 3 by 8 is to 3 by 5. What is this, guys? Do the cross multiplication. Tell me the value.
15 is to 24.
Yes. This is 15 is to 24. Everyone fine now? And here both the numbers are divisible by what? 3, right? So this is what finally this is? Yes. So actually 3 and 3 can be cancelled from here. So this is this, correct? And one more, let's say, let's do one more. For example, I'm doing it here. 5 by 7 is to 3 by 4. What is this, guys? Everybody, this is 20 is to 21, right? All of you fine now? Just do the cross multiplication. This is 20 is to 21, right? Guys, hope it is fine now. Okay, so with two terms, it is really very simple to find the reverse. But what about 3 terms? Right, everyone? Shall I remove this? Or, okay, I'm just using another space. Guys, what about 3 terms? For example, if you have to do 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4, right? See, 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is very simple. This is 3 is to 2. But what if there are 3? 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. Then what? Then simple process is just to take the LCM and multiply with this. Correct, everyone? Right? So now the LCM of 2, 3, 4 is what? 12. So if you multiply this number with 12, what you are going to get? 6. Okay. And if you multiply this number with 12, what you are going to get? 4. If you multiply this number with 12, you are going to get 3. So everyone, let me tell you a shortcut for this. You just hide this value and multiply the other two. Right? This is 12. You just hide this value, middle one, and multiply the other two. And you just hide this value, multiply the other two, right? And here both the numbers are divisible by 2, right? So all the numbers, all the numbers are divisible by 2, so they will be divided by 2. 2 represented in the simplest form. So 6 is to 4 is to 3. Or if you forget everything, just do one thing, multiply all the numbers with the LCM. Right, everybody? So for 2, the process is simple. For 3, the process is again simple, right? Guys, it is clear? Okay. So let's say there are 3 workers whose efficiency are in the ratio x is to y is to z. Right? Let's say there are 3 workers whose efficiency are in the ratio x is to y is to z. Yeah. See everyone, let's say there are 3 workers whose efficiency are in the ratio x is to y is to z, right? Or for example, let's say there are 3 workers, everyone just look at this. Let's say there are 3 workers whose efficiency are 1 is to 2 is to 3, right? Guys, let's say there are 3 workers whose efficiencies are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 3, right? To perform the same work, to perform the same task, in what ratio they will take the time? So hide this number, multiply these two. This is 6. Hide this number, multiply these two, which is 3. Hide this number, multiply these two, right? Guys, now please check whether it is actually reversed or not. 1 is to 2, this is reversed, 2 is to 1. It is 1 is to 2, so this becomes 2 is to 1 or not, right? This is 2 is to 3, this becomes 3 is to 2 or not, right? This is 1 is to 3, right? So this becomes 3 is to 1 or not. So everything has been completely reversed, right? So for more than 2 workers, you have to do like this. For 2 workers, it is okay, right? So guys, now suppose that there are 2 workers, 3 workers, or n number of workers, you just hide one value and multiply the others. Getting it? Right? जितने भी numbers लिखे हुए हैं आप एक को hide करिए, बाकी सबको multiply कर दीजिए. Correct, guys? Please note it down. Yeah. Yes, guys, done? Any confusion, any query, any doubt? Anyone in the class? Done? आदर्श, it's fine? ठीक है. यादव जी, ठीक है? थोड़ा जल्दी आया करें. कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है. Everyone fine now? आगे बढ़े हम लोग. Okay, guys, now let's talk about some questions based on it. Fine, this is the concept. Let's talk about some questions based on this concept. Vaishali, are you done? Shall I remove this? Okay. Yes, everyone. Now just read the question. Okay, just read the question and try to think about it. Don't solve it. Just read the question and try to think about it. Guys, who is more efficient? A. Question is saying A can finish that work in 40 days. A can finish that work in 40 days. So in how many days B can finish that work? So answer should be more than 40 or less than 40?
More than 40.
Yes, because B is less efficient than A. So obviously B will take more time. Everybody okay? Right? And how much more time he will take?
20 days.
He will take 50% more time. So what should be the answer?
60 days.
Yes, the answer should be 60. Everybody clear? Right? देखिए A is 50% more efficient than B. Guys, this is the process. So A is 50% more efficient, right? So just assume that the efficiency of B is 100%, correct? So efficiency of A must be 150%. Guys, is it fine or not? Right? So ratio of their efficiencies will be what? 3:2. Guys, okay? So ratio of their efficiencies will be 3:2, right? So now time taken by them to complete the same task will be in the ratio 2:3. Correct, everybody? Now question is saying A is taking 40 days. This is A. A is taking 40 days, guys. So 2 units is equal to 40 days, right? This is 20 times of this. So 3 units will be what? 20 times of this will be 60, right? So guys, this is the process, right? But obviously when you are reading the question, if you are thinking it properly, you can solve the question just by looking at the data. The answer will be 60. Correct, everyone? Please note it down. Yeah. The answer will be 60 days. Okay. Yes, guys, any doubt, any confusion, any query? Anyone in the class? Comfortable? Everyone? Okay. Shall we move now? All right. Okay. After that, just talk about the next question. See everyone, question says Sakshi can do a piece of work in 20 days. Tanya is 25% more efficient than Sakshi. In how many days Tanya alone will complete the task? Guys, the answer should be less than 20 or more than 20? Okay. Okay. देखिए, this time, let me solve it for you. Sakshi can do a piece of work in 20 days and Tanya is 25% more than efficient, right? So this is, let's say, Sakshi and this is Tanya. Sakshi is 100% and then Tanya is what? 125. So the ratio of their efficiency is 4:5. So ratio of the time taken by them will be in the ratio 5:4. See guys, right? So Sakshi can do the work in 20 days. So this is 4 times. So this should be 4 times. So the answer is what? Yes, 16, yeah. 16 days, guys, right? The answer is 16 days. Everybody okay with this? Right? Okay. Yes, friends, online students. Fine now, guys. Any doubt? Any confusion? Any query? No? ठीक है. अब ऐसा एक और क्वेश्चन मैं आपको देता हूँ. You will solve it orally right? And then we will move to some different type of questions. ठीक है? Let's do one more similar question just by thinking only. आप देखिएगा question solve होगा. ठीक है? Shall I remove this? Okay. Guys, tell me the answer like this only. Yes. Tell me the answer like this. Huh? Yes, guys, what happened? What? No, don't use pen. No, Pandey ji, no. Yes, everyone, online students, guys, what's the answer? Just by looking at the question, tell me the answer, please.
61.
That is okay. That is fine. What is the answer? Oh. Acha, please. What is the relation between 8 and 7.5 is the right answer. Anyways, what is the relation between 8 and 12? What is the relation between 8 and 12? 12 is 1.5 times of 8. I repeat, 12 is 1.5 times of 8. Guys, how to find 1.5 times of a number? You just add 50%, half of the number to the number itself. I repeat, if you have to find 1.5 times of a number, you just have to add 50%, half of the number to the number itself, right? For example, you have to find, रुकिए जरा थोड़ी देर. You have to find 50%, 150% of 10. So you just have to add, half of the number to the number itself. I repeat, if you have to find 1.5 times of a number, you just have to add half of the number to the number itself, right? For example, if you need to find, guys, 1.5 times of 12 कितना होना चाहिए? 12 plus what? 12 plus 6. What is the answer? 18. Yes, correct. Right? Okay. मुझे बताइए. 1.5 times of 18 कितना होना चाहिए? 27. Good. Plus 9. Right? अच्छा. 1.5 times of 8 कितना होना चाहिए? ठीक है. 1.5 times of 5 कितना होना चाहिए? Yes, guys, this should be 7.5. Now tell me the answer. Now tell me the answer. Right? देखिए. A can do a piece of work. What? B is 60% more efficient, right? So this is 100. This is 160. The ratio is 5:8. This is the ratio of efficiency. So ratio of the time taken by them will be in the ratio 8:5. A can do in 12 days. This is what, guys? 1.5 times. So this should be 1.5 times of this. The answer is 7.5. Right? Guys, these small things, will lead to the bigger change. Right? ठीक है? Okay. Yes, everybody. अब देखिए कितनी छोटी सी बात है कि किसी नंबर को 1.5 टाइम्स करना है, राइट? लेकिन आप उसकी वजह से आंसर नहीं बता पाए, और इसके पहले वाले क्वेश्चन को आपने आंसर किया था. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसका मतलब हुआ कि कैलकुलेशन में प्रॉब्लम हो गई आपको. प्रोसेस तो आता था, राइट? क्लियर? ओके. Just observe the small things, They will create the big difference. Right? And मैं सीरियसली बता रहा हूँ, जब भी आप किसी बड़े आदमी से मिलेंगे तो आप देखिएगा वो छोटी छोटी बातों का बहुत ध्यान रखते हैं. राइट? अरे अरे मैं अभी कहाँ बड़ा हुआ हूँ, लेकिन हाँ मैं छोटी छोटी बातों का ध्यान रखता हूँ. Anyways, shall I remove this? हाँ? Okay. After that, guys, just read this question. इसको रुक जाइए अच्छा, इसको भी रुक जाइए. Just leave that. इसको रुक जाइए. Just leave this question. I mean, read this question, guys. This is a slightly different than this. A is thrice as good as B and is able to finish a job 60 days less than B. Find in how many days A will complete it. Right? Guys, when they are saying A will complete it, then obviously they are asking working alone. Right? It is hidden. Fine. So A and B. What is the data? A is thrice. Right? So this is the ratio of the efficiency. So ratio of the time would be what? 1:3. Now guys, according to us, A is taking 1 unit time, B is taking 3 units time to complete the same work, which means A is taking 2 units less than B to finish that task. Right? What question is saying? A is taking 60 days less than B to finish that work. So this 2 unit is equal to what? 60 days. Right? So 1 is equal to 30 days. So guys, A is doing that task in 30 days. And what about B? 90 days. Guys, done? Everyone is clear now? See, the thing is, according to us, what we have found A is doing the task in 1 unit of days. Right? Unit can be anything. 1 unit of time actually. Unit can be hour also, it can be second also, it can be minute also, it can be days also, it can be years also. Right? So A is performing the task in 1 unit of time. B is performing the same task in 3 units of time. So A is taking 2 units lesser than B to complete that task. And in question is saying A is taking 60 days less than B. Right? So they have to be equal. Yes, everyone, fine. Sharing it's fine now. Nicholas, done? Okay. Vishal? ठीक है यादव जी? चलिए. Okay. Yes, everybody. Okay, suppose that in the same question, if the question will be, in how many days working together they will finish that work? What is the answer? ऐसे बताइए मुझे 90 by something or something by something. ये बता दीजिए बस. I repeat, in how many days working together they will finish that task? जल्दी बताइए, this by this. 90 by 4. Yes, 90 by 4 is the right answer. Right? 90 by 4 is 22.5. Everybody is clear? Right? देखिए 30, 90, LCM is 90, so this is 3, this is 1, so 90 by 3 plus 1, which is 4. Guys, it is fine. Right? So ये किए हुए बहुत टाइम हो गया, हमने कल किया था. तो like we should be very much, comfortable in this abhi. Correct? So this question can be asked in this form also. Working together, they will finish their task in what? In how many days? In what time? Right? So the answer is 90 by 4 days or 22.5 days. Correct, everybody? Fine? Okay. Shall I remove this? Done? Okay. ऐसे ही बताइए मुझे. ऐसे ही बताइए. ऐसे ही बताइए. Don't do anything else. Do like this. How? Yes. See guys, who is more efficient? B. So B will take less time. The answer will be 15-20. I mean, B will take less time, so B will be 15, A will be 20. देखिए, 3:4. So this is 4:3. Difference is 1, 1 is equal to 5. So this is 20 and this is 15. Right? Just by looking at the question, you can think about it. Right? So here it is A and here it is B. Correct? How simple the question is, guys. Right? Okay, all of you fine now, right? Okay, shall I remove this? Chaliye. After that, the next question. The efficiencies of A and B are in the ratio 2:1 and together they finish the work in 14 days. Everyone, इसको solve मत करिए. Don't solve this question. How to approach it? कैसे किया जाए? Thought process से बताइए मुझे. आपको कुछ नहीं आता, ये मान लीजिए. मुझे भी कुछ नहीं आता, ये भी मान लीजिए. एक क्वेश्चन दिया गया है and we are just thinking about it, we are talking about this question. बताइए. Yes, guys. We don't know anything, we don't know any maths, we are just talking about it logically. कैसे करें? टाइम पहले निकालने, कैसे निकालने? कैसे? रिवर्स दोनों मिला के 14 डेज दिया हुआ है, राइट? रेशियो मान लीजिए, आप रेशियो निकालेंगे ना, तो रेशियो मान लीजिए आ गया 1:2 या 2:1 जो भी आ गया, फिर क्या करेंगे आगे? Yes, everyone. We need to discuss about this question logically, guys. How to do that? Yes, those who are sitting online also, guys, what can be done? Yes. Anyone? Any idea? Akram, what?
3 units of work is done in a single day. So for 40 days, how much of work is done? And we can individually calibrate it.
Yes. Yes. He started very right. Guys, just think on it. Here, the efficiencies of their, the ratio of their efficiencies is what? 2:1, right? So if you just assume that, let's say the total work is 2 plus 1, which is 3 units. Just think on it. And they both worked on the project for 14 days and the work was finished. Right? So both of them together worked for 14 days. So if we have assumed that the total work as 14 units, as 3 units, then in those 14 days, B must have worked 1 unit and A must have worked 2 units and the work was finished. Just think on it, guys. देखिए, what I'm doing is, I'm just assuming the total work. Let us assume that the total work as 2 plus 1 is 3 units. Fine. Question is saying A and B both have worked on this project for 14 days and the work was finished. Right? So in those 14 days, B must have done 1 unit and A must have done 2 units and total 3 units was finished. Hoga ki nahi hoga? Right? Which means, what fraction of the total work did he perform? 1/3. Total work is 3. He has done 1 in those 14 days. So he has done 1/3 of the total work and he must have done 2/3 of the total work in those 14 days. Guys, think on it. When they are working together and the work was finished, so in those 14 days, he must have done 1/3 and he must have done 2/3 of the total work. Yes or no? So if he is doing 1/3 of the total work in 14 days, which means if he is doing 1/3 of the total work in 14 days, which means, guys, what? He is doing the total work in 42 days. Everyone, yes or no? Guys, please, yes or no? Right? And since A is double efficient, so he will take half the time. So the answer has to be 21, or you can verify this also. Right? 21. Guys, yes or no? Getting it, everyone? Right? So just by looking at the question, thinking about it, solve. Right? Do it, please. Okay. Yes, everyone done?
No, sir.
Okay, please note it down. Yes, everyone done? Shall we move to the next question, guys? Huh? Next. Guys, the similar question with one change, this 18. Tell me the answer. First, tell me the answer. All of you. Guys, quick. Tell me the answer first.
A is 27 and B is 54.
27 and 54. Yes, correct. Yadavji. See, all of you. Ayan is saying 6 and 12. Ayan, dekho. When both of them working together are doing the task in 18 days, so how can one alone can do it in 6 days? Not possible. Right? Yes. Efficiencies of A and B are in the ratio 2:1. So obviously he is doing 1/3, he is doing 2/3 in 18 days. So total he is taking 54 days. And since A is double efficient, so he will take half the time. Guys, is it clear? Right? Similar question, similar solution, right? Only the number has been changed. That's it. All right, everyone, any doubt? Yes, everyone? Any doubt, guys? Everyone? It's clear? Okay. Shall we move? Right? Okay. After that, yes. मुझे इसका आंसर बताइए आप लोग. पहले तो मुझे बताइए what should be the ratio of A and B?
7:2.
Efficiencies, yes. See everyone, A and B. Question is saying A is 7/4 times as efficient as B. So assume the efficiency of B as 4, right? And 7/4 of this will be 7. Guys, is it clear or not? Right? Question is saying A is 7/4 times as efficient as B. So assume the efficiency as 4. Why? Because we need to find 7/4 of this value. So it should be the multiple of 4 for the ease of the calculation. So what is the least multiple of 4, which is 4 itself? So just assume this as 4 and 7/4 of this will be 7. So their efficiencies are in the ratio 7:4. Now, what should be the total work? What should be the total work? 11, which is 7 plus 4. Right, everyone? The total work we should assume as 7 plus 4, which is 11. Right? 7 plus 4. Okay, let me write it like this. 7 plus 4, 11. Fine. After that, he will be doing 4 by 11. And he will be doing 7 by 11. in how many days, guys? In 7 days, right? So question is talking about A, right? Right. So A is doing 7 by 11 in 7 days. So he can do the total work in how many days? 11 days, guys. The answer is 11 days. Right. Everybody clear? So please note it down. ठीक है, देखिए पहले इफिशिएंसी ये क्लियर हुआ आपको? अच्छा, ये कहाँ से आया? देखिए वो ये कह रहे हैं कि A is 7/4 times as B. तो B की वैल्यू जो भी होगी उसका 7/4 करना पड़ेगा A की वैल्यू फाइंड करने के लिए. तो B की वैल्यू को ऐसा अज्यूम करिए कि जिसका 7/4 फाइंड करना इजी हो. तो मैंने क्या किया? मैंने इसको 4 ही अज्यूम कर लिया. राइट? ओके. B का एक्चुअली डेसिमल में आएगा ऑब्वियसली, राइट? हाँ, यस. B का जो है फ्रैक्शन में आ जाएगा. दैट्स व्हाई दे जस्ट आस्क्ड फॉर A, राइट? Yes, everyone fine now? Okay. All right. Shall we move, guys? ठीक है. Anyone, any doubt, any confusion, any query? No? Shall we move? Guys, now read the question. Question is saying if the efficiencies of A and B are in the ratio 2:5, if together they can finish a piece of work in 10 days, in how many days they will do the work individually? You can solve this question? करिए जरा एक बार. Tell me the final answer. ऐसे ही बताइए. Everyone, tell me the answer like this only. Yes. Don't write anything, guys.
सर B14 होगा और A का
35. Very good. Guys, this is 35 and 14. देखिए. Everyone, efficiencies of A and B are in the ratio 2:5, right? So this is 5/7 and this is 2/7, correct? This is in how many days? 10 days, and this is in 10 days, correct? So this is 14 days and this is 35 days. Everyone fine now? Done? Okay. Yes, everyone done? Any doubt? Anyone in the class? No? Everyone? Vim, it's fine. Sharing, it's fine. Nicholas, it's okay. All right. Shall we move to the next question, guys? After that, everyone now just read this question. Don't solve it. I'll help you out to solve this question because this is the first question of its type. Right? So don't solve it. Just read it. Question is saying A does 50% of the work as B in 2/3 of the time as B. Right? A does 50% of the work as B in 2/3 of the time as B. If together they can do a piece of work in 12 days. Everyone, if you read from here, right, if you just read from here, here onwards. If together they can do a piece of work in 12 days, in how many days they can do the work individually, right? So in the last questions, with this data, what extra we had? We had the ratio of the efficiencies also, right? So ratio of the efficiencies was given and together they were taking, let's say, 12 days to finish that task. So in how many days they will be performing that work individually, suppose now. Correct? So this question we could solve. So here also, with this data, what we should find? We should find the ratio of the efficiency. Getting it, everyone? Right? With this data in the first statement, we should find the ratio of the efficiency. So actually in these type of questions, if the question is asked in data sufficiency format, so you should be knowing how much data do you need to solve this question. So first thing is you should be knowing the ratio of the efficiency, and second thing is you should be knowing the total number of days taken by both of them working together. Getting it, everyone? Only these two data are needed to solve this question. Correct? Right? Okay. So here A does 50% of the work in 2/3 of the time as B, which means what? Which means what? If B is doing 100%, A is doing 50%, but if B is doing 100% in 3 hours, B is doing 50% in 2 hours. Just read the question once again. Right? Just read the first statement once again. Everybody. Right? Guys, is it clear? Fine? Clear? Any doubt? Vishal, it's fine now? Guys? Okay. Now, since in this process, what we need to find? We need to find the ratio of the efficiency. So, ratio of the efficiency can be found only when the same task have been assigned to both the workers. Right? He is doing 100%, but he is doing 50%. So just, he will be doing 100% in what time? 4 hours. Very good. So for 100% work, he will take 4 hours. Now please forget this data, guys. Just think about these two numbers, right? This is the ratio of the time actually, right? 4:3. Getting it? Everyone, ratio of the time is 4:3. So ratio of the efficiency would be 3:4. Good. So ratio of the efficiency would be 3:4. Now friends, this is 3/7 and this will be 4/7 and this is 12 and this is also 12. Correct? So this is what? This is 21 and this is what? This is 28. Everybody clear? Please note it down. I'll give you one more question like this. ठीक है? आप करिए इसको पहले and then I'll give you one more question like this. Now you have to solve the question. एक बार नोट करिए please. Any doubt, any confusion, anyone in the class? Vimi? टाइम का देखिए. Actually क्या हुआ कि क्वेश्चन ये बोल रहा है कि A does 50% of the work as B in 2/3 of the time as B. तो अगर B ने 3 घंटा लिया है, A ने सिर्फ 2 घंटे काम किया है. लेकिन A ने जितना काम किया वो B के काम का आधा था, सिर्फ 50% था. ठीक? तो अगर B ने 100% काम किया 3 घंटे में, तो A ने 50% काम किया 2 घंटे में. अभी क्लियर? ओके. Yes friends, any doubt, any confusion? Kamal, comfortable? हाँ, Shirin. 50% is half of 100%. See, like this is 3. So we need to find 2/3 of this. So that will be 2. Right? Question is saying that 2/3 of the time as B. Clear? Okay. Yes friends, any other doubt? Any other confusion? Any other query? No? Okay, very good. All right. Yes, those who are sitting online. Yes, Lalit, Ojas, Jagriti, Pratyusha, Arun. Vara Telugu. Yes, guys, comfortable, all of you? Those who are sitting online? All right. Shall we move to the next question? Ayan ho gaya aapka? Pandey ji done? Okay. Vaishali, shall we move now? अभी कर रहे हैं? हो गया? ओके, तो क्या लिख रहे हैं हम? अच्छा, ठीक है. All right. चलिए, now I am giving you one more question like this. आप करिए जरा, please. Try to solve it on your own. Yes, everybody. आप करिए. Huh? 45 and 30? Okay. Guys, I'm getting one answer as 45 and 30. Can you confirm this answer?
Yes, sir. B30,
A45. 45 and 30. Okay. Okay. ठीक है, एक बार कंफर्म कर लीजिए सभी लोग. Else, I'll help you out. नहीं हुआ तो मुझे बताइए. वैशाली, got the answer? Yeah, 45 and 30 is the correct answer. अयान, आपका हुआ है? हो रहा है? Okay. Nicholas, could you solve it? Trying? Very good. ठीक है. Done? All right. पांडे जी, कर रहे? कर लीजिए, कर लीजिए.
फ्रैक्शन में आ रहा है.
फ्रैक्शन में आ रहा है? बहुत गलत बात है. हाँ. All right. A is 30. I don't know. I think A is 45, as your friends are saying. Shall we discuss, everybody? Huh? Shall we discuss? Okay. Guys, just look at the question. Question is saying A does half as much work as B in 3/4 of the time. So if B is taking 4 hours to do 100%, A is doing half. So A is taking 3 hours to do 50% of time, correct? 50% of work. So this is 6 hours and this is 100%, correct, guys? So what is the ratio of the time, guys? 6:4. 6:4 means 3:2, right? So ratio of the time is in 3:2. So ratio of the efficiency would be 2:3. So guys, this is 2/5 of the total work and he will be doing 3/5 of the total work in how many days? 18. Yes. So this is 30 and this is 45. Right, everybody? Correct? Okay, good. Very good. 6 hours. See, like 50% work was done by A in 3 hours. So 100% will be done in double the time, right? So this is 6. Yes, all of you, fine now? आदर्श अभी ठीक है? पांडे जी, हो गया? फ्रैक्शन में तो नहीं आ रहा है? उल्टा लिख रहे थे. ठीक है, सीधा कर लीजिए उसको. ठीक है. Yes. Yes, everyone. Okay. Done, everyone? Right? Okay. Nicholas, is it clear now? Okay, Ayan, ठीक है. Now friends, just read this question. See, this type of question we can solve with the help of one more process, but here we will be solving this question with the help of efficiency is to time ratio, right? Just read this question. The question is saying a group of men can do some work in 15 days, but 2 of them became absent. If the rest of the group did the work in 25 days, find the original number of men, assigned for that project, correct? And guys, in this type of question, it is an assumption that all the workers have the same efficiency, ठीक? Correct? It is an assumption in this type of question. और अगर मान लीजिए वो चाहते हैं कि वो ये कहें कि worker A is double efficient than worker B, so they will be mentioning this in the question, right? Now read the question, guys. देखिए, a group of men can do the work in 15 days, right? So usually and actually what happened, right guys? So usually it was done by some number of men by 15 days, right? Let's say there are n number of men, whatever, right? It can be done in 15 days. But it was done by 2 less men in 25 days, right? So everyone, usually it was done in 15 days, but actually it was done in 25 days, correct? So what was the ratio of the time, guys? 5:3. So ratio of the efficiency would be what? 3:5. So difference is what? 2 units. See, usually 5 units efficiency was working on it, but actually 3 units of efficiencies are working on it. Fine. So 2 units is equal to 2 men or 2 workers. So 1 is equal to 1 obviously. So initially guys, the task was assigned to 5 men, but only 3 of them are working on it. 2 became absent. वो नहीं आए काम करने. Right? It was assigned to 5 men, but only 3 people turned up. Guys, it is clear? Right? Friends, any doubt? Clear? Any confusion? No?
सर ये efficiency से मैं कैसे?
नहीं, मतलब जैसे जब आप कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पे काम देंगे ना, तो आप ये मतलब अज्यूम करेंगे कि जितने लोग काम कर रहे हैं वो सब उतना ही काम करेंगे, ये अजम्पशन हो जाएगा वहाँ पे, राइट? ठीक. Original number of men. So originally it was 5. It was assigned to 5 men. Original means what? It was assigned to how many men? So it was assigned to 5 men. Correct? Original means what now? Original means it was assigned to how? It was assigned to how many days?
I saw this, but from another matter. By taking m by 50 and
No, don't do that. M by 50. No. ऐसा करिए ना, कितना सिंपल है यार. Yes. Vishali, you want to say something? You are not convinced, I think.
So,
Huh.
I was like, suppose 15 days, the group of men take, and like 2 of them become absent. So 15 minus 25 comes 10 days. And
Huh.
if we say that 2 men do it in 10 days, so 1 man does in 5 days, in that we can't.
See, the thing is, if 2 people are doing some working together in 10 days, then one person alone can't do that work in 5 days. Because 2 of them working together are finishing it in 10 days. So one person will be taking more than 10 days to finish that task. What you are doing is, let's say A plus B is equal to 10, then A is equal to 5. Right? So it is not going.
Efficiency same.
Right? Clear? Yes, everybody fine now? Guys, done? Let's do one more question like this. अच्छा ठीक है, रुक जाते हैं. Yes, those who are sitting online, guys. Comfortable? Everyone? All right. So guys, now let's move to the next question. Pandey ji, हो गया आपका? चलिए. Now let's move to the next question. Again guys, इस बार आप करिए. देखिए. करिए जरा. Yes, everybody. A certain number of men can do a work in 50 days. If there were 3 men more, it could have been finished. It could be finished in 5 days less. How many men are there? I mean, initially, right? 27, 30? Initially, how many? 20. 27? 27? Okay, देख लीजिए एक बार. See, all of you. Usual, right? And actual. So usually some number of men can do the work in 50 days. Right? Correct? If 3 more men, it will be finished in 5 days less. 5 days less means what? 45 days? Guys, this is the ratio of the time, correct? So ratio of the efficiency will be what? एक काम करिए, पहले टाइम को ही सिंप्लीफाई कर लीजिए. 9:10. अब इफिशिएंसी बताइए. ठीक है. दिस इज 10:9. So guys, the difference is 1. 1 is equal to 3. Then this is 27. Guys, usually it is 27 men. It was assigned for 27 men. But if 30 men are working on it, it will be finished in 45 days. Right? So usually it was assigned, initially it was assigned to 27 men. Right? So the correct answer is 27 men. Done? All right. So it was assigned to how many men? Right? It was assigned to 27 men. Friends, clear now? Give me any doubt? Sure. Okay. Guys, if I ask one more question like this, right? Then देखिए जरा आप लोग कैसे करते हैं उसको. ठीक है? Just write a question. Just write a question. लिखिए. लिखिए 45 men. लिखिए. Just write everyone. 45 men can complete a work in 16 days. 45 men can complete a work in 16 days. They start the work. And after 6 days, they start the work. And after 6 days, 30 more men joined. They start the work, and after 6 days, 30 more men joined. How many days will they now take to complete the remaining work? How many days will they now take? How many days will they now take to complete the remaining work? How many days will they now take to complete the remaining work? Yes, everyone. हाँ जी. How you will think about it, guys? Yes. How you will think about it? हाँ जी. मुझे पहले अप्रोच बताएं. Just tell me the approach.
एफिशिएंसी निकाल के पता करेंगे कि 6 दिन में कितना काम किया.
ठीक है, कैसे निकालेंगे? ठीक कह रहे हैं आप, लेकिन करेंगे क्या ये बताइए. ठीक कह रहे हैं बिल्कुल आप. क्या करेंगे? यस. यस आयन.
Efficiency of if I find of 1 man, then I can find the efficiency done by this 45 minutes 6 days.
वैसे 1 man is not required. It will be lengthy else. Yes, Vaishali, you want to say something? Ah. All right. Nicholas, want to say something? No.
एक्स मानना
No, 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 no,
तो remove one day
no, no. Akram, want to say something? No. Kamal? No. अच्छा. देखिए गाइस, मत करिए. देखिए मैं आपको एक बात बताता हूँ. एग्जाम में अगर इतना टाइम लगे, जस्ट लीव द क्वेश्चन प्लीज. राइट? ये नहीं कि इस टाइप का तो पढ़ा हुआ इसको तो हम कर देंगे. नहीं. क्वेश्चन पढ़ते ही इफ इट इज नॉट क्लियर हाउ टू गो अबाउट दिस क्वेश्चन, लीव दैट क्वेश्चन. राइट? And you have to take this call just while reading this question, and more like at most you can take 2 to 3 seconds. That's it. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं. Right? Just take this call at once while reading the question. I'll not solving this question. Right? Anyways, guys, here shall I remove this? या इसको लिखा रहने दीजिए. It's a different question. तो let's change the pen. मुझे एक बात बताइए. Question is saying what? Question is saying how many workers? 45. 45 workers or 45 men can complete the task in 16 days. 45 men started the work and they worked for how many days? 6 days.
आफ्टर 6 डेज.
हाँ, so 45 men started the work and they worked on it for first 6 days. Right? But after that, plus 30 men joined. I mean 30 more men joined. Now the question is for how many days the remaining work last? This is the question. Guys, this is the question. Right? Now everyone, just tell me one thing. If 45 men will continue that work after 6 days, in how many days they will finish the remaining work? 10 days. Very good. So guys, 45 men, 45 men and 75 men. The ratio of the efficiency is what? 15 threes are this, 15 fives are this. अरे 3:5. ठीक है? Efficiency is 3:5. Guys, 45 men if continue that work, so ratio of the time would be 5:3. Right? So if 45 men will continue that work, they will anyways finish that work in next 10 days. Right? So 75 will be finishing that work in 6 days. The answer is 6.
So 3 by 6, how the 6?
ये क्लियर हुआ? मुझे ये बताइए, this is 3:5. क्वेश्चन में कह रहा है कि 45 men can complete the work in 16 days. They started the work, they worked on it for first 6 days, and after that 30 more men joined. So if no any extra men are joining, only those 45 men are continuing that work. So they will be anyways finishing that work in next 10 days. So if 45 men are working on that project, they will be doing the work in 10 days. But now 75 people are working on that project. In how many days the work will be finished? This is, I mean, this everything is talking about the rest work. Right? This is the remaining work. Guys, clear? Right? So you have to relate the concepts. Right? And this you will be able to do only when you will be thinking actually. Right? ये सोचना पड़ेगा आपको. करने के बाद आपको लग रहा होगा अरे यार ये तो सिंपल था, राइट? ये लग रहा है ना कि अरे यार ये तो डुएबल था, हो जाता, राइट? यस, एवरीवन फाइन? ओके, गुड. चलिए, शैल वी मूव नाउ? ऑलराइट, हटाया जाए इसको. वैशाली डन? अच्छा, ठीक है, ठीक है, तो बोल दिया करिए ना. हाँ, यू आर वेटिंग फॉर मी टू आस्क यू. हाँ, पहले ही आईएएस बन गया सबके सब. एनीवेज, शैल वी मूव नाउ गाइस? हाँ, चलिए, Vimy, are you done? Okay, good. So after that, guys, after that we have money distribution concept, right? So money distribution, right? See guys, the concept is whenever two or more than two workers undertake some work for a certain amount. So after the completion of the work, they distribute the money according to their work done or in the ratio of their efficiencies. Just read the concept, right? All of you fine? Clear? After completion of the work, they distribute the money according to their work done, I mean as per the ratio of their work done or in the ratio of their efficiencies. See guys, both the things are actually related. They will be doing the work according to their efficiencies only, right? But why they have given the two things separately? Because sometimes in the question only efficiencies are given, so you can solve the question with the help of the efficiency only. Or sometimes in the question they will give you the data as per the work done by the workers. So you just solve with the same data, don't have to convert one data to another. Getting it everyone? Right? So you should be knowing both the things as per the efficiency ratio or as per the work done. Correct all of you? तो अगर आपको वर्क डन दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में तो आप वर्क डन से सॉल्व कर दीजिए. अगर आपको एफिशिएंसी दिया हुआ है तो आप एफिशिएंसी से सॉल्व कर दीजिए. ये नहीं करना है आपको कि आपको वर्क डन दिया हुआ है तो आप उसकी एफिशिएंसी का रेशियो फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं और फिर आप क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. एक डेटा को दूसरे में कन्वर्ट नहीं करना है, जैसा दिया हो वैसे ही खत्म करिए उसको. राइट? देखिए सर, ऑल ऑफ यू, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन लिखा हुआ है कि राम एंड चंदन, राम कैन डू अ सर्टेन वर्क इन 15 days, चंदन कैन डू द वर्क इन 25 days. ठीक है? What should be the total earning will be divided? I mean, what should be the ratio of the earning? मुझे ये बताइए, इनके टाइम का रेशियो दिया हुआ है? क्या दिया हुआ है? 3:5. Right? This is the ratio of the time. So ratio of the efficiency would be what? 5:3. So 5:3 के रेशियो में उनका पैसा डिवाइड हो जाएगा. That's it. This is the answer. So they will distribute the money in the ratio of 5:3. Done all of you? Right? Okay, note कर लीजिए. अब इसको मैं क्या बताऊं? नोट कर लीजिए. They will distribute the money in the ratio of 5:3, right? Because efficiency of time is given, which is 3:5. So efficiency of the ratio, ratio of the efficiency. अभी आते हैं उस पे आते हैं उस पे. आप क्या कह रहे हैं? देखिए देयर आर सेवरल मेथड्स. मैं आपको बताता हूँ. सबसे पहले जैसे मान लीजिए लिखा हुआ है कि राम and Chandan, right? This is the lengthy method, 15 and this is 25, right? Take the LCM. What will be the LCM? 150, 90, nahi, 150, 75, 75. 75 is the LCM, right? So guys, this is what? This is 5 and this is 3, right? So now Ram can do 5 units work and Chandan can do 3 units work. So this is the ratio of their efficiency. Ratio of efficiency is 5:3. Getting it everyone? Right? But I won't advise you to solve this question like this in the examination. While you can solve this question just by reading the data. right? Because the time is given, Ram and Chandan, the time is given as 15 days and 25 days. So efficiency, I mean this is the ratio of the time, so ratio of the efficiency would be 5:3. That's it, done. Right? Clear? Okay. So question can be solved with the help of the multiple processes. Right? Clear? Okay. So everyone fine now? Done? Okay. All right. Next question. Shall we move, guys? Okay. Yes. Now all of you, this time they have given you the work done. मत करिए. Don't solve it. अभी ऐसे ही हो जाएगा. This time they have given you the work done, right? The question is saying A, B, C can do a work for rupees 4,200. A can do the work in 6 days. B can do the work in 10 days. C can do the work in 12 days. Right? If they work together, what is the share of C? Clear, guys? देखिए, आप बताइए अप्रोच क्या होनी चाहिए? बोलिए everyone. Yes. The ratio of time is given. So reverse of that will be the ratio of the efficiency. Right? So ratio of the time is given, which is what? 6, 10, 12. ठीक है. So efficiency would be what? पहले ऐसे निकाल लीजिए, बाद में इसको डिवाइड कर लेंगे. 120, 60, 72, I'm sorry guys, 72 and 60. Now all the numbers are divisible by 12. So this is 10, 6, 5. Right. Guys, they have got 4,200 rupees for the entire work. Right. They have got 4,200 rupees for the entire work. 4,200 rupees will be divided in this ratio. Now guys, what is the sum of these three numbers? 21. So this divided by 21 is what? 200. So share of A is this into 200, this is 2000, and this into 200 is 1200, and this into 200 is 1000. Right? So this is the share of A, this is the share of B, this is the share of C. Guys, clear? Right? Okay. क्या फिर से बोलिए? हाँ हाँ वो कर सकते थे, बिल्कुल कर सकते थे, वो मेरी गलती है. इसके लिए मैं माफी चाहता हूँ. Yes, everybody fine now, right? Okay. Nice, clear? All right. Any doubt, friends? Any confusion? No? ठीक है? ठीक है, good. हो गया ना? चलिए. Next question देखिए ज़रा. ठीक है. Vaishali, it's fine? Okay. Everyone? Done? All right. After that, guys, just read this question, right? Don't solve it. Just read. Ram and Shyam can do work in 20 days. Ram and Shyam together do the same work in 15 days. Achha, sorry. Ram can do the work. I'm sorry, guys. Ram can do the work in 20 days. Ram and Shyam together can do that work in 15 days. If they are paid 400 for that work, what is the share of each worker? कैसे किया जाए इसको ये बताइए. इसको नॉर्मल प्रोसेस से कर दें. देखिए राम 20, राम एंड श्याम 15. व्हाट इज द एलसीएम? 60. हाँ, 3 and 4. So Ram alone is doing 3 units work, and what is Shyam, guys? 1. तो जितना पैसा मिला वो 3:1 में डिवाइड हो जाएगा. कितना हुआ? 300 and 100. 300 and 100. 300 and 100. Guys, clear? Okay. Yes. Okay. अब आप लोगों को मजा आ रहा है, राइट? आपके चेहरे बता रहे हैं कि अभी नाउ यू आर फीलिंग कंफर्टेबल. यस, ओके. Okay. Shall we move? Right? अच्छा ठीक है. Sharing done? Okay. पानी की हो गया अभी? दर्श आपका हो गया? ठीक है. After that, देखिए everyone. Now, just read this question, right? I'll be solving this question while reading it, and you will be also solving it while reading it, right? Everyone, put down your pens and just read this question. Just read. Question is saying, A can complete a piece of work in 6 days, B in 8 days. They undertook that work for rupees 600, and with the help of C, they finished that work in 3 days, right? It means all of them are working on it. In 3 days, the work was done. Question is, find the share of each worker. See everyone, just think on it. Here, I'll tell you two approaches, right? Here, if suppose that A is doing the entire work alone, so he will be doing the work in 6 days. And what amount he is getting against it? 600. 600 in 6 days. It means 100 rupees per day, right? So wages, I mean, if I talk about the wages, so A is getting 100 rupees per day, right? 100 rupees per day. Think on it just, huh? Acha. What about B? If B is doing the entire task alone, he will take 8 days. For 8 days, he will get 600 rupees. So in 1 day, he is getting 75 rupees, right? Okay. So this is one approach. Now the second approach for this question is, guys, A has finished what fraction of the total work? Read the question. A, B, C, all the workers worked for 3 days and the work was finished.
50%.
Yes. A can do the entire work in 6 days. If A is working 3 days on it, so A will be doing 50% of the total work. So actually 50% of the total money should be given to A. What is the share of A? 300. Guys, okay? Okay? So actually A is doing 3/6 of the total work. So 3/6 into 600 will be 300 rupees. So share of A will be 300 rupees, right? This approach is more, friendly, user friendly. Now, B is doing 3/8 of the work in those 3 days because he is taking 8 days to complete that work. So in 1 day he is doing 1/8. So in 3 days he will be doing 3/8. So 75 into 3, this is 225. Now guys, what is left will be given to C. What is left? 75 rupees. 75 rupees will be given to C. Guys, it is fine. So just while reading the question will be done. Right? Okay. So that's why if the time, the work done is given, you solve the question with the help of the work done only. Don't convert this data into efficiency. Right? Guys, is it clear? ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं आप. 3 से multiply किया 300, 3 से multiply किया 225, and then these two processes are exactly same actually. Right, guys? Okay, चलिए. All right, good. Done all of you? Huh? Friends, any doubt? Any confusion? Any query? Anyone in the class? No? Done? Okay. Come on.
जैसे इसमें दोनों अलग अलग कि भाई यही काम ए जो करता है वो 6 दिन में करता है और यही काम बी जो करता है वो 8 दिन में करता है, उसका टोटल अमाउंट 600 रुपये।
और पैसे भी इसी काम के मिल रहे हैं।
हाँ, पैसे इसी काम के मिल रहे हैं। टोटल अमाउंट 600 रुपये दोनों के।
दोनों के नहीं है,
अलग
मतलब ये है कि कॉन्ट्रैक्टर ने बोला कि मैं 600 रुपये दूंगा इस काम को खत्म करने के, अब आप अकेले करिए, 2 लोग मिलके करिए या 3 लोग मिलके करिए, मुझे मतलब नहीं, मैं 600 रुपये दूँ। तो ए को एक्चुअली काम असाइन किया गया था, ए और बी को बेसिकली, बट उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने सी को भी मिला लिया और काम जल्दी खत्म कर लिया, और फिर वो दूसरे काम की तलाश में चले गए। राइट, ये हुआ है। क्लियर? ओके गाइस, शैल वी मूव नाउ? अच्छा, ऐसे ही बताइए इसको गाइस। यस एवरीवन, जस्ट लुक एट द क्वेश्चन एंड टेल मी द आंसर क्विक। हाउ? व्हाट?
150 for it.
ओके, वेरी गुड। फाइंड द डेली वेजेस ऑफ, हाँ ठीक है।
100 for
यस एवरीवन, क्विक। अरे करो बे। क्या कर रहे हो? यस, प्रेशर में ही तो होगा। नहीं 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 नहीं, ऐसे ही होगा प्रेशर में। यस,
750 रुपीज ए का है,
ए का है, वेरी गुड। बी का बताइए।
और बी का जो है 500 बी का है,
ठीक है। सी का कितना है?
और 250 रुपीज
सी का 250 है। यस, लेकिन क्वेश्चन कह रहा है फाइंड द डेली वेजेस ऑफ ए, बी एंड सी। आप जो बता रहे हैं टोटल शेयर बता रहे हैं, राइट?
उसको बस
डिवाइड, वेरी गुड। ठीक, तो अब फाइनल आंसर बताइए जरा। आपने ए का 750 बोला, इट मीन्स 150 पर डे। बी का 500 बोला, दैट इज 100 रुपीज पर डे। सी का आपने, सी का 125 रुपीज। एवरीबॉडी गेटिंग इट और नॉट? देखिए देखिए, विद दिस डेटा मुझे एक बात बताइए, ए कैन डू द वर्क इन 100 days, बी कैन डू द वर्क इन 15 days। इफ दे वर्क फॉर 5 days एंड देन दे लेफ्ट, मुझे ये बताइए 5 days में ए ने कितना किया होगा? 50%, बी ने किया होगा 1/3। तो जितना पैसा मिला है 50% ए को जाना चाहिए, 1/3 बी को जाना चाहिए। टोटल मिला है 1500 रुपये, राइट? सो 50% शुड बी गिवन टू ए, दैट इज 750 रुपीज, एंड 1/3 शुड बी गिवन टू बी, दैट इज 500 रुपीज, and rest is given to C, that is 250 rupees, right? And C has finished the rest work in next 2 days. So guys, he is working for 5 days, he is working for 5 days, he is working for 2 days only, right? So rupees 150 is the daily wage for A, rupees 100 is the daily wage for B, and this is 125, right? Everybody clear? और देखिए मैं आपको बताऊं, ये दोनों आंसर्स आप वैसे भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते थे कि इफ A is doing the entire work working alone in 10 days, and against that he is getting 1500 rupees. So per day he is getting 150 rupees. And similarly, if B is doing 15 days alone and he is getting 1500, he is getting 100 rupees per day. Guys, it is clear? Right? Okay, note it down please. देखिए, बहुत ज़्यादा मैथमेटिशियन होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है गाइस, राइट? आपको स्मार्ट होने की ज़रूरत है, राइट? आपको सोचना आना चाहिए, आपका दिमाग चलना चाहिए, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है। यस, शैल वी मूव नाउ? ठीक है, आगे बढ़े हम लोग। मुझे लगता है हो गया है बस। अच्छा चलिए, इसको करिए जरा एक बार, आप करिए। यस एवरीवन, A and B undertook to do a work for rupees 300. A alone can do that work in 8 days and B alone can do that work in 12 days. With the help of C, they finished the total work in 4 days. Guys, मुझे बताइए A ने कितना काम किया? Quick. A ने कितना काम किया? 50%. Yes. A को कितना मिलना चाहिए? 150. Very good. B ने कितना काम किया? 1/3. कितना मिलना चाहिए? 100. What is left? 50. 50 should be given to C. Done. हो गया. देखिए कितना सिंपल है. A जो है वो 8 days में काम कंप्लीट कर सकता था, तो he worked on 4 days. It means 50% work was done by A only, right? Or you can say 4 by 8 of what? 300. So this is rupees 150. ठीक है? B is 4 by 12 of rupees 300. So this is rupees 100. So the rest is the share of C, which is rupees 50. Done. So just while reading the question, you can solve it, right? There's no need to write anything, right? You just click on it. I mean, A, B, C, D, whatever. Done. Okay, chaliye. After that, yes, guys, those who are sitting online, everyone feeling comfortable? Okay, Manikant Singh is sitting online. Okay. All right. The thinking creature, right? Anyways, shall we move now, guys? Huh? Chaliye. Yes, all of you, this question. Yes. Yes. Only this much time is required to solve this question. Guys, 5 by 7 is being done by A and B together. So rest will be done by C. Right? Rest will be done by C. So total is they are getting a 707. So 5 by 7 of 707 will be 505. Getting it? So 505 will be the share of A and B together. 5 by 7 of 707. So this is 101. Right. Now C. Obviously it is 202, right? Clear, guys? Huh? All right. ठीक है. All right. Okay. 1 minute. ठीक है, उधर से देख लो यार. बोलना चाहिए था ना पांडे जी. अच्छा चलिए, मुझे लगता है अभी जो है, yes, guys, this will be studying tomorrow because this concept will take around one hour or 1.5 hours approx. So this will be doing tomorrow, right? So guys, that's all for today. Okay. So hope you liked the class, guys. Okay. So everyone, let's meet tomorrow at 10:30, and there will be slight change of the schedule that I'll be sharing tomorrow in the group, right? Okay. Those who are not in the group CSAT Thinkers, kindly join the group CSAT Thinkers over Telegram. Okay, everyone. Chaliye. Thank you, guys. Thank you, friends. Thank you.